Good morning, everybody. This morning I haven't even gotten out of bed yet. I just woke up and was actually feeling kind of grumpy. And there's all this pain in my body, and it's like, I don't want to deal with the world today. And a couple of years ago, if I had this kind of experience, I would just hate myself and begrudgingly push myself to get up and do 3.5 hours of yoga anyway, or some ridiculous amount of yoga. I was um, fighting, fighting the pain away because it wasn't spiritual, and that's what a lot of people do. First beginning as light workers is make all of this density we experience is wrong, bad, um, and just forcefully trying to get rid of it instead of seeing it and accepting it as our inner teacher, as our balancing system that's trying to guide us to something, guide us to how we really brought it there in the first place. So I just want to let you know that you have a right to everything you're feeling, and that you also have a choice to lift yourself back out of that into love. And it's a lot easier than you think it may be. I heard a couple metaphors about this from different teachings. One is that as light workers, we're lifting a spiritual barbell from fear into love, and we make the choice to lower back down into fear, to lift ourselves up further and further into love. And another metaphor I've heard is like we're a constantly unfolding sine wave, and sine waves are also, some people believe in the biorhythms, the sine waves that govern the different aspects of our life. And in this sine wave, it's like, even though it's going up and down, it's also accelerating in an upwards direction. It's moving upwards the whole time. So every dip and every height is higher than the last dip and height. And just because you take that little dip doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just part of the process. And when we learn to accept those parts as beautiful, it gives us more compassion for other people in that place. And it's a constantly unfolding lesson. We don't always get it. We can sometimes not want to get it, and that's fine. That can be where we're at. But I just encourage you to love yourself wherever you're at all the time, because that's the best thing you could possibly do. And it's not really doing anything, it's realizing that all is love already, and that even the nasty parts of it are love. So love them, and they'll get a whole lot easier.